The Limitless Podcast with Amita Shukla.
Hello and welcome today. So today's podcast will be about what psychotherapy is for those of you out there that would like to know a bit more. So let's jump straight in. So this can be known as either counselling or psychotherapy. Each one involves talking with a professional within a safe and confidential environment. It's a talking therapy that can help you to deal with emotional problems that you may be experiencing. And it just helps you to really explore your deeper thoughts, your feelings that you may not be able to process or to do on a day-to-day basis with an ear that is really listening to you. So psychotherapy aims to be a gentle process in finding more suitable ways of coping that can lead to better mental health and emotional well-being. And that is a relationship based on honesty, integrity, empathy, and acceptance. So whether you're experiencing mental health issues, whether you're just wanting to learn more about yourself, or whether you're wanting to reach your full potential, therapy is for you, and therapy can be utilized in any way that you need. So if we now look at how psychotherapy can help, it can really help to improve a situation that you're in, and it can enhance healthier behaviors and coping mechanisms and improve relationships, being able to express emotions or being aware of emotions and being able to act upon what you need as a way of taking care of yourself and fulfilling a need that may be there. It's a way of being able to get more in touch with your body, your mind, your thoughts, and really becoming more conscious and aware of habitual responses or of patterns that may have become very unconscious to you. And it's a great way of creating more of a balanced approach to taking care of your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So whether they are issues surrounding depression of different levels, including suicidal ideation, or it may be relationship difficulties. So you may be experiencing issues with family, partners, and it can really help you to improve communication skills. It's a way of learning how the dynamics within relationships can be fluctuating and can impact you in different ways, depending on different personality traits, different life experiences, different upbringings. And it's just a great way of looking at yourself and reflecting on your own way of being within certain situations or circumstances. And this is something that I will be looking at a bit more closely with regards to relationships and the difficulties that we can all face within this. Another area are issues surrounding anxiety. So this can be generalized anxiety, panic disorders, or obsessive compulsive disorders, which can fit under this category. You may be experiencing stress. So this may be life stress, work stress, the stress of education. There may be personal struggles such as self-esteem. If you're lacking confidence or want to grow in confidence and you have negative self-beliefs, self-talk, therapy can be a great way of, I suppose, looking at the tape that you have and these negative self-beliefs and really reframing them, but also looking at where they come from and really going into the root and the issue and really looking at the cause of this. We also work with addiction. So this can be substance abuse, gambling, or sexual addiction. We work with eating disorders such as anorexia and bulimia, or abuse, which can be emotional, physical, sexual, or financial. And all of these can be past or present issues that you may be working through, or may have just come to the surface and may just be too difficult for you to deal with on your own. And getting the professional support can really help to share the burden. We also deal with bereavements. So this can be past or present losses, and there's really no time frame with when you're ready or when you want to deal with a bereavement or any kind of loss, whether that's, again, financial, whether it's you've moved away and you're feeling the loss of family, friends around you, or someone close to you may have moved away and you're experiencing the loss of that, and perhaps a sense of emptiness. So these are other areas. And another one is trauma. So this can be either from life events, a difficult or a painful experience that you may have encountered that may have left you stuck or really left in a space where you're unable to move forward from it. So trauma can also be related to a childhood experience that you've had. So there are three main umbrellas, and I will just briefly go over them for you. I won't go into too much detail now, but it's just so you have a bit more awareness and can make a bit more of an informed decision if you are looking for therapy or for some support for yourself or for anybody else around you. So one of the modalities is psychoanalytical, or psychodynamic, as some may like to call it. Another is behavioural, and the third is humanistic. The way I work at this time is within the humanistic modality, and it's really based on the human-to-human interaction, where we value the therapeutic relationship. It's really important for us to be able to understand the meaning of your experiences. And what we aim to do is really get an insight into your world, and what you may have gone through or what you may be going through in the moment. So the focus is on the whole person, all different parts of you, the ones that you may not even know are there. So we really aim to give way for people to really be able to trust themselves, trust their own instincts, wisdom and knowledge, and to really be able to be their authentic selves. So another question that we can face is how many sessions you may need. And again, this is very individualistic. It can be based on what work you're wanting to do and how much you're wanting to resolve. And it really depends on the depth and the complexity of the issues you want to work through. So it can either be short-term therapy work, which can last a few weeks to a few months, or it can be long-term therapy work, which can last for years and just become a part of your life indefinitely. So it's really up to you with the amount of sessions that you feel comfortable with. And it really may not be known until later on throughout your journey if you do decide to seek help or to have therapy. I really hope this has helped to give you an insight into what psychotherapy is. We are all human, and from time to time, we're all allowed to be vulnerable. We're all allowed to make mistakes. We're all allowed to get the support that we need. There is really no shame in going out there, in getting the help you need, and being able to talk through your problems. It's really the way I like to see it is that it's a gym for the mind. We go to the gym to take care of our bodies, so why would we not go to therapy and take care of our minds? If you want to know more about me, please visit my website, amitashuklatherapy.com, or join me on Instagram at amitashuklatherapy. I'm Amita Shukla. The mind is limitless, and so are you.
The Limitless Podcast with Amita Shukla.